Hello. So the last couple of days of the campaign have been dominated by pretty much one story: the mess that is the Coalition's work from home policy and public service cuts. Initially, they required almost all public service employees back into the office, which was wildly unpopular and raised some serious concerns among some Liberal MPs. Over the weekend, that was clarified to only apply to Canberra-based bureaucrats, before being watered down even further.
I strongly support work from home.
And then there was confusion about how they'd also achieve a reduction in the headcount of 41,000 workers. Peter Dutton saying on Monday that there would now be no redundancies and apologising for the whole thing.
We've made a mistake in relation to the policy. We apologise for that.
But what happens to all the money it was supposed to save? The Coalition had claimed sacking 41,000 bureaucrats would raise $24 billion over 4 years to help pay for things like Medicare and their nuclear policy. They're saying that their financial modelling hasn't changed, but they've been pretty light on any other details. As for what Labor's been up to, you could say they recharged their campaign on the weekend with a $2.3 billion home battery announcement. Labor claims it'll save people 30% on the cost of buying a battery, and that could save thousands in their electricity bills. And on Tuesday, Albo was back in front of the green screen.
This is about helping people's mental health.
Unveiling a $1 billion commitment on mental health to establish or upgrade dozens of Medicare, Headspace and youth mental health centres. The Coalition had been accusing the government of being pretty light on mental health policy and is now sort of saying that they're copying them, after Peter Dutton announced a big mental health commitment in his budget reply 2 weeks ago.
Labor in some ways is playing catch up here.
And last but not least, last Friday my colleague Sarah Basford-Canales reported that the Liberals candidate in the New South Wales seat of Whitlam had previously expressed a string of controversial views on fringe podcasts before his pre-selection. As of Sunday, Benjamin Britten has been dumped by the party, who said his views don't really match theirs. He's now running as an independent in what is still a pretty safe Labor seat. And tonight it's the first leaders' debate in Sydney. They'll be going head to head, and we'll check back in with that once the dust has settled.